Oprah Winfrey said, failures have clues of success hidden in them. Learn from them. Franklin D. Roosevelt said, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Now, understand Franklin D. Roosevelt came on board around the Great Depression. So imagine what everyone was going through back then. Massive unemployment, food lines. I mean, the majority of America was failing miserably. It was a terrible time. So imagine what he had to do to get through that, right? Fear, nothing to fear but fear itself. Fear is a mindset. Somebody in life has gone through the challenge you are facing. So all you have to do is figure out how you get over that hump. Don't fear, just face it and push yourself. Brian Allen, get rid of unnecessary thoughts by writing them down. Now, I don't write them down, but this is a really good one. Think about it. How often does somebody drag you into a negative conversation? Or you see something on TV and you just start going down a rabbit hole, get into a conversation with someone and negative, negative, negative. That is bad, 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 bad. You want to get negative thoughts out of your head. If something isn't helping you propel, if something isn't helping you move forward, if something isn't making you happy, get it out of your mind. And if someone is dragging you into their rabbit hole, disengage and get out of that mindset immediately. Ask them, hey, what was the best thing that happened to you this week, right? Change that. Really, really important. Help others to help you succeed by Adam Grant. This is a good one. Most people in life have not been successful on their own. They've had people around them that have helped them and support them. And you may not even know who those people are at the time that you're working on a business or you're trying to hit a goal or maybe trying to get a master's degree or something of that sort. But understand that there are a lot of people around you that can help you and support you, especially people that have been there and done that. Elders are a great resource to help you in your success because they have all the experience in the world. They have what we call wisdom. I got a couple by Abraham Lincoln, one of my favorite presidents. Commitment is what transforms a promise into reality. We've talked about this. Commitment. It's what transforms a promise into reality. You have to have commitment, conviction, and grit, right? You have to push. Think about all the things that Abraham Lincoln did for this country. Unbelievable. Crazy civil war, overcoming the oppression, right? The racism, the chaos that was going on in the country back then. Pretty wild. And here was a kind of a self-educated lawyer, right? Who really didn't plan on being president, was kind of pushed into it. So things of that sort, yes, very important. Make sure that you're pushing through. Abraham Lincoln said, we can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or we can rejoice because rose bushes have roses. This is great. It's how do you see things? Are you a left? Are you a right? Are you a black? Are you a white in your mindset, right? Is it this way? Is it that way? Really important. I'm an optimistic person, so I see the glass half full. A lot of people see the glass half empty. This is critical to your success because negative things just waste your time and drag you down. It's okay to wallow a little bit in a failure, let's say, but draw out of those things what you can learn to help you succeed the next time. And don't look at the negative in people or in things. And this was a great one by a pretty great quarterback, Russell Wilson. His father used to tell him, why not you? Well, he coined the phrase, why not you, why not us, when he was talking to the Seattle Seahawks and pushing to try to get a Super Bowl win. They eventually did. What I like about this is Russell Wilson was a pretty darn good quarterback, but he was a really good person. He did a lot of really good things in Seattle for children and things of that sort, and was just kind of a really good individual as he worked through his success. Kind of an underdog as well if you read about his story. But always positive in the locker room, always throwing out there, that we can do it, and just throwing out inspirational sayings and pushing his teammates to be better. And I would encourage you to think the same. Why not me? Why not me? I was definitely an underdog when I was growing up, and I built several businesses eventually, and I didn't get there by saying, oh, there's no way I'm ever going to do this. I got there by just putting myself in a position where people couldn't help but notice me. Whether I was the right guy or not, I was going to be around, and eventually I proved myself and put myself in positions to succeed. And that's what Russell Wilson did. All right, so there you have it. What do you guys think about mantras? You going to develop one? You going to use one of these? There's got to be thousands of these online, but it's really about finding your own personal mantra that you can use as a foundation to help you succeed. A place to go back to that's safe and helps build your confidence. Put your comments in below. I'd love to hear if you have a mantra or if you're going to make one.